Hi, I'm Janet. I'm the Chief Exec of Reach Volunteering, and I'm here with three trustees to give you sort of a flavour of our personal takes on what excites us about Reach Volunteering. So for me, I think it's the thing that really excites me amongst, well, there's many, but is the sense of sort of possibility and optimism that it really gives me because we work with such a huge array of organizations that are really, the range of causes is enormous, from the tiny grassroots organizations to the quite large ones. And they involve volunteers and trustees in such creative and interesting ways. And at the same time, we've got this abundance of people who are joining every day who want to volunteer the expertise that they normally get paid to share. And they want to give that out of a sort of sense of solidarity and care, community or purpose, to organizations, and they really help those organizations so much, and at the same time they get transformed by the experience themselves often, so it feels like such a positive model altogether.
Hi, I'm Gus. I'm one of the trustees here at Reach. I think for me, the thing I enjoy most is that the meetings seem to have a real equality of expression and contribution. And I've been involved in a lot of trustee boards over the years, and that's not always the case. Sometimes certain voices dominate. And there's such interesting ideas from everyone, different experiences, different backgrounds. I genuinely come away from every meeting feeling like I've had my ideas challenged in some way or learned something, which is fantastic.
Hi, I'm Priyanka. I joined as a trustee just last year, and it's my first trustee role, so it was really a bit daunting, but meeting Janet and the team and the rest of the trustees who are all so warm and welcoming and just full of really lovely ideas, it was just been a really great experience. So to learn from everyone else and to be part of an organisation that, although it's quite small, just has a really huge impact and a huge network of communities that it works with, has just been really lovely.
Hi, my name is Kar. Like Priyanka, it's also my first trustee role, and previously I joined Reach as a user researcher, as a volunteer, so it's been really interesting sitting on the other side. I would say what I appreciate most about being at Reach as a trustee is just being able to work together with all the different trustees and staff and seeing how our expertise and experiences come together. And a particular highlight for me was last year when we did 2 workshops on power and privilege, as well as having challenging conversations about race. And these workshops really played a key role in helping us develop our theories of change.
Thanks. So kind of looking ahead and thinking about what we're excited about over the next few years. And again, I could pick from quite a few things, but I think I'd focus on, we've just refreshed our vision and mission and values and beliefs. And it's been a really sort of positive experience doing that. And it's put both equity and climate right at the heart of the kind of change that we're trying to achieve in society. And I'm really excited about that because I feel like it gives us such a strong rationale and stepping off point to sort of really be focused about the kind of change we want to achieve over the next few years.
So for me, I first met Janet through the Akivo Climate Crisis Working Group. And so it was really interesting to speak about how to bring that to the Reach board and how to, as an organisation, make some impact in that space. And because, of course, what we do is support other organisations, I feel that our work there can be quite big and quite impactful. So I'm really excited to see where that goes in the next few years.
I think the area I find most exciting is our work around equity, diversity and inclusion. So sort of as Carr said, the workshops that we did as a board and as our own organisation last year was just really insightful and interesting. And I think we're sort of on this journey of looking at how we can make our own organisation more inclusive, and also the impact we can have on other organisations, just simply because we have such a large network and we support so much trustee recruitment and voluntary recruitment, and we all know that the sector in general is not particularly diverse. So looking at kind of how we can influence that and how we can help other organisations kind of go on this journey as well is really, really interesting. And I think that I'm excited about the wider impact that has, not just for the sector, but for all of the communities that those charities support.
Yeah, I think same for me, like what the others have said. I'm most excited about our reach outwards from the environment, as well as with EDI. And I would say personally, I would love to continue working with REACH to uphold its user-centered design principles, but also morph this into being more environmentally centered, as per our commitment of being an environment-centered organization.
Brilliant, thanks everybody. So I hope that's given you a flavour of what REACH is like. We'd really encourage you to get in touch. Very welcome to have an informal conversation with any of us if you'd find that helpful, and hopefully consider putting an application to be either a chair or treasurer for REACH. We look forward to hearing from you.